Knowledge, they said, is power. And applied true knowledge is more powerful. The difference between successful administration and unsuccessful administration is knowledge difference. The difference between the former governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki, and Akpakomiza Mode Okpewo is knowledge difference. Go and mark it. I've been hearing a lot of noise, seeing a lot of distraction. Yes, strategies of this to just distract the people of Edo State for not able to tell them what they should be doing. When we are talking about that, I've heard a lot of misinterpretation about Edo Best. What is this Edo Best all about? Edo Best is Edo Basic Educational Sector Transformation. I mean transformation, not just a structure per se. Transformation system is educational reform program that was initiated in Edo State, Nigeria, by Governor Godwin Obaseki in April 2018. This program aim, their duty, the idea about this program is to transform basic education by improving teaching quality, teaching system, teaching techniques. Unlike before, that a school teacher was not able to just read a written note. I mean a written note. During Oshomole's tenure as a then, poor performances of school teachers during Oshomole's tenure, poor performances of the students.
Benin Judicial Division.
Holds at
Holding.
Holdings at Benin.
Now you're going to talk to me as a teacher. Start again.
As a Benin.
No. Start again.
In the court of appeal in the Benin Division. Holding at
In the what? In the Benin. Who has public address? You can't hear.
Division. Holding at
This word.
judicial.
You are my teacher, so teach me how to pronounce this.
Judicial as division. Holding at Genesis.
What is judicial? Judicial.
Which one come?
Okay.
Declaration of age. Declaration of age.
Say the what?
Declaration of age. Declaration of age.
The creation.
Of age.
Is it the creation or declaration?
Declaration of age.
Should I be your teacher? You should be my teacher. You are my teacher. Funny.
Declaration of age.
Okay. Everything there.
Okay. Mrs. Josephine.
No.
The number one. Mrs. Josephine Ato.
No. From the beginning.
There's this one. Number 1. Mrs. Josephine Ato, Christian City of...
Is that correct? Is this one or I?
Mrs.
Is that what you said before? You said it's one.
Okay, I, Mrs. Josephine Ato.
Wait, should that be your teacher now? Or
I, Mrs.
Wait, no. I and one. Should they mean the same thing? Yes. You say it's one. I keep going, I think you say that it's one.
I, Mrs. Josephine.
So my people, as it tire you, and so this situation tire all of us that time. I'm telling you, that was 2008. Now so the matter tire all of us in 2016. Although Shomule, no be say he no still try to change the narrative, but he na person wey dey focus on building, like wetin dey teach Modokpewo na. He don dey teach her how to focus on building. Look at his mentality here.
As you might notice, this is a nylon tie floor with the best ceramic and everything. You can see the new Obaseki design for roofing. Asbestos that have been prohibited around the world is Obaseki's best. But even like that, as you can see, pictures, this is even broken. Now this house is so unique because it's in a rural area. The snake, when tired of rain and sun, they can come and fish the area, or even have a rescue beside a facility like this. But I did talk seriously. You can see how government, why people must pay attention to both, can create an environment in which there will be upward mobility. They can also create a corporate ceiling such that those who are trapped beneath the ceiling of the concrete, children of farmers, of mechanics, of Okada riders, they can never grow above the status of their father. Because there is a not glass ceiling, concrete ceiling. But the only instrument to break that concrete ceiling, education, and even break even glass ceiling, is education. And the foundation is primary school. Yes. So if a child doesn't pass through a good primary school to be taught by qualified teachers, there is no way that child can go to secondary school. And you go to secondary school in this form, when it is raining as it is season, you can't be in class, and you have no table to sit on. And of course, there is no teacher in the school. The junior by itself cannot teach. Now you tell me, this is the first question to leadership in this morning. If you get it right, you will get scholarship. If you don't get it right, you will be advised to withdraw. How many teachers are in this classroom? Minus myself.
0.
In the whole of this school, how many teachers have you seen?
There are just 2, sir. The principal and you yourself.
Show me the principal.
It's nowhere to find.
There is no principal at all.
Yes, no principal.
I'm not saying what you thought, what you are saying.
No
This is
teacher.
empirical investigation.
No teacher.
How many teachers have you seen?
No teachers.
Is this a school or not? In the Obaseki's eyes.
It's a
school.
It's a school.
This is Obaseki's very best.
Yes.
You can see that Obaseki's best is not even good enough for rabbits, for cockroaches, and reptiles. May that not be the portion of our great people after September 24th. And you know something? The money he has taken from the World Bank in the name of Edo Best, he must vomit it.
Correct.
He must vomit it. The World Bank will have to come here and show us whether in Washington, this is what they were asked to come and do in Nigeria. Because if you carry corruption to international finance capital, these people who lend for all kinds of purposes, the money they have given is not that. In their book, they said we lend the state government to support their infrastructural development with particular emphasis on basic education and so on and so forth, because we believe the child, it's a basic right of the child to have a good school. They all speak all these big grammars and the big dollars loan to Edo State, which your children who are not being educated with.
Now you can see Oshomole mentality. He has no clue about cognitive development that have to do with development of meta processes such as learning, skill, techniques, memory, how to solve problems, and even language. Now, Edo Best, when you see the children, I will bring a video of about one particular child from government school. Edo Best really add values to our students. The students, government school in Edo State now is now have value more than private school. Yes, all these are just the benefits of Obaseki initiative from Edo Best. Oshomole has no clue on investing on all of this, but Obaseki does. Invested on so much on the values of our children, of students in Edo State. Developed, they are so much developed individually and all. You will listen to some of them, how they think, how they now reason, how they understand, their level of understanding as a student, even teachers invested. Obaseki, Edo Best. Obaseki invested on psychosocial development. Invested in it. These aspects that focus on emotions, personalities, and social relationships. It includes the development of self-identity. Edo student from Edo State, they now has identity, but they are not unlike before. No identity. They were all they now know how to manage their emotion during Obaseki government. You will not see value. Emotion is not everywhere the way you see it in Edo State now. Emotion is not everywhere. They know how to manage their emotions because knowledgeable governor is their governor. A governor who went to school and read. There were regulations. Yes. There are interpersonal skills and all of that. All these are what make the difference between Oshomole government plus Okpebholo government with Obaseki. The difference is clear. Hey, what you don't have, don't condemn it. So human development is very, very important. It's to improve people well-being. Yes, by expanding their opportunities and freedom. Not when you talk, you go to Kirikiri, all this dictatorship. When you talk, you see Obaseki tenor. Nobody was looking into Kirikiri because he has knowledge. He's not a twat. Unlike what we are seeing in Edo State now. In APC government. If you say the truth, you go to Kirikiri, you see a lot of this is APC propaganda. They are full of propaganda, lies, wrong distraction, wrong course. Let me just show you, because of this video, I don't want this video to be too long. There's a lot. So EdoBest, if you cannot use it to you, if you want to talk about EdoBest, we are talking about values. We are talking about qualities. We are talking about let's see one of the students. See the testimony about one of the students during Obaseki government.
EdoBest Impact Stories. How cross-grade ability grouping transformed Chioma's story.
My name is Chioma Okostela. I'm 9 years old. My school name is Ivienela Primary School. I'm in primary 5. My favorite subject is English studies.
Following the demise of Chioma Oko's father, Chioma, who was living and attending primary school in Delta State, had to move in with her auntie in Benin City to continue her education.
When I brought Chioma from Delta State, she could not read, she could not write. Even to send her an errand, I have to use my hand to demonstrate. Maybe I want to tell her, bring spoon for me. I'll say, go to the kitchen, bring spoon for me. Or come. I will use my hand to tell her, come. Then for that, I enrolled her in a private school where I thought they will be able to brush her up at that particular time. After some months, she wasn't coping with the school, and they are not paying proper attention to her the way and manner I thought it could be. I heard about EdoBest. That was when I took the decision to enroll her in an EdoBest school, since it was all over the news that EdoBest is working wonders.
Chioma's enrollment coincided with a period that cross-grade ability grouping, also known as teaching at the right level, a revolutionary approach to improving literacy and numeracy skills, was introduced in all EdoBest schools.
Pupils were divided into groups based on their learning needs and abilities rather than age groups or grade levels.
When teaching at the right level was introduced in our school, we moved some pupils from primary 6 to primary 3. And at the beginning, some of the pupils were ashamed learning with the lower pupils. But as the learning was going on, we began to notice some difference in them. They were able to cope, and at the end, they did fantastically well.
Before EdoBest was launched by Governor Godwin Obaseki, basic education in Edo State lacked direction, and most pupils in government-owned schools were performing below their capacities. EdoBest was launched in response to the challenges facing the education system. EdoBest has democratized learning in primary schools since it was launched. The program ensures that pupils in rural and urban locations get the same quality of education irrespective of where they are. EdoBest has revamped the education system through teacher professional development, introduction of technology in schools, enhancements of the curriculum, and continuous teacher and pupil support. The program has developed a highly skilled, supported, and motivated teacher workforce. It has also developed an integrated school management system which is delivering learning and restoring confidence in public schools. The strategic goal of EdoBest is to equip the current generation of pupils with the right skills to contribute meaningfully to society. In getting this done, Governor Obaseki is ensuring that no child is left behind.
Chioma was able to pick up immediately. She can read, she can write, she can do so many things, as at this time.
They all come from different homes, therefore they have different problems. Some do well in class, while some do very badly. Those who fail are often asked to repeat the class, while others are promoted to the next class.
So I found out that Edo Best was really doing wonders, and I'm grateful to Mr. Governor and all the teachers in Edo Best.